Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are having a really great Saturday so far. I'm a little bit late on this. I was planning on doing this for like, hey, are you planning on having brunch or something? But then I started working and then I got sidetracked. And then after hot yoga, I didn't take a shower yet. So I figured I would show you the real real. It's just gross, right? But who doesn't need to eat? Nobody. Maybe tomorrow you want to have brunch and you want to have a really something that is both satiating, filling. Those are both the same things. Satiating, delicious, easy to make. So I thought I'd show you. A couple people have asked every once in a while about, hey, what do you do for breakfast? Because I don't show it a lot. So I showed the shake the other morning, but what I also do are egg white omelets. They are awesome because they give you a lot of protein without a lot of heavy calories, and they fill your belly because it expands because of how much volume you can have with these little guys. You can crack eggs. You could totally crack eggs, separate it out. I always feel like I'm wasting something when I do that. So unless I'm using a whole egg with the egg whites, I typically just get one of these like a week or every 2 weeks or something like that. But this guy, it's organic eggs. I want happy chickens and happy eggs so that I have a happy belly. So what I do is I kind of put the kitchen sink in, and I'll show you how I do that as the pan is heating up a little bit here. But I like to have a little bit of protein. So today, guess what that entails? I have a little bit of leftover ground beef that I had before. What else do I have? Oh, I have a little bit of prosciutto. Like I had one piece left and it was just sort of like hanging out in my fridge calling to me. And I really wanted to make it something where I wouldn't just, eat it by itself, just one piece of prosciutto. Hey, Teresa. Let's see. Yes, I love easy, filling, but healthy. Yes, thank you so much. I do too. I've learned it makes me happier. I actually end up having more energy and really enjoying it. So less words, Rodgers. All right. So I like mine really hot. So I literally have an entire jalapeno, which is insane. And I touched my eye right before I started this and I had to clear it out because I'm an idiot. But I have little tomatoes and a little trick. Oh, use aromatics, you guys. This is a little bit of basil and it makes all the difference in the world. And then I have garlic, and then I have this tiny little bit of onion. I'll probably put a little bit of onion powder in there. So without further ado, I'm just gonna reheat this guy, which is my meat. I'm gonna let him go in there. Does anybody have any questions? Scott, thank you for the thumbs up, Scott. Thank you so much. That's so fun. I love when people play. All right, so here's the garlic. I chopped up. Again, don't make it hard on yourself. Have you got powdered garlic? You can totally do powdered garlic. I'm just doing what I know and what I wanted to do because I had extra time because it's Saturday and we know what else. Okay, so sometimes I do goat cheese because it's a nice little tangy mixture in there, and sometimes I roast asparagus. Don't have asparagus or goat cheese. So asparagus, just not gonna happen today, but you know what will happen? This guy. So you can get cream cheese, which is kind of highly processed and sometimes doesn't like really react well in our systems, or you can try Kite Hill alternative. It's a nut cheese, which is fun to say. So that alone, you're like, what do you have? I have nut cheese. I'm 12, it's just always gonna happen. But it's got the same little bit of tang along with more protein than a normal cream cheese. So I'm gonna put that in there in just a second. But for right now, I'm just gonna let these guys heat up a little bit. I'm gonna try and let the garlic, probably should go higher on that. Let the garlic heat up. Oh, and so also, I'm gonna do an avocado. So cut them in half. And then I don't do more than a quarter at a time because of how fatty he is. He's amazing. And I do need some fat, but not an entire avocado. So I cut him in half, and then I sliced him because Donna Rivera, who's celebrating her birthday today of the Portofino Bay Hotel, she showed me how to slice this, and then we'll try to make this pretty on the plate in just a little bit. But the prosciutto I'm gonna add and see if it'll get a little bit crackly, which you cannot see. Hold on. You wanna see all the funness. Hold on, there we go. All right, oh, and I sprayed the pan, spray olive oil. I'm gonna put these in here in just a minute. And I cut up the prosciutto into these little pieces. Again, just to add a little bit of saltiness and a little meatiness. Probably need more than this, but guess who didn't chop them up? That's me. Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to put scallions on at the end. Sometimes I'm not super efficient. Actually, I think pretty much every time I talk to you guys, I'm not super efficient. Is anybody saying anything? Does anybody have any questions? Want to participate? I'm not really great at talking and looking at what you guys are saying at the same time. I'm going to try and be better about that. Let's see. Anybody? No? All right. So we're going to keep doing this. Also, radishes. I'm going to put radishes on the top of it. I mixed them up with a little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper, and they Ainsley, scripture. And I played around with this when she came over for a night can't even meal. And now I put them on everything. They're so good. Okay, so this has become super fragrant and delicious smelling. All right, so now I'm going to put the tomatoes. I sliced up these little tiny tomatoes. And they get really great and juicy when they burst a little bit or cook down just a little bit. This would be great. I'm gonna see if anybody's saying anything. No, nobody's saying anything. That's okay. It's Saturday afternoon. You got other stuff going on. I totally get it. Oh, I just spun something. All right, if you don't have fresh onions, if you don't have fresh garlic, it's okay. Use garlic powder, onion powder, red pepper, so that you actually, the main thing is that protein, right? Fresh ingredients are amazing and wonderful, but don't feel bad about the fact that like you're getting in the things that are really gonna satiate you and feel really good on your belly. I would actually even put this omelet on a bed of arugula so that you've got a little bit more volume without a huge nutritional and negative impact. So arugula is a little bit peppery, and it's really delicious. So for now, so you've got grass-fed ground beef that I had from the night, like a couple nights ago. I sliced up some garlic, which is now cooking in there. Sliced up some tomatoes, which is cooking, and that's pretty much the basics. Okay, so now it's gonna get really tricky because I'm gonna put these guys in here because I'm a psycho. Completely psychotic to put that much pepper in there. And I'm probably gonna die because it's gonna cough. I'm gonna let that cook down just a tiny bit before I put the egg whites in. So one other thing I want to show you too. Have you guys tasted mandolin before? Here, I'm gonna show you this. So I got this off of Amazon. It's literally like the easiest little tool ever, and it makes, you can slip off this guy and have a bunch of different ways to slice. But I'll essentially take a radish out of here, chop off. So I just took off the ends. It's got little teeth. I'm gonna put it in here. It makes really fast work out of that and gives me slices. So if you haven't used, this was literally like $10. I know. And I'm burning it. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. Oh, that one's sick. Oh. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil so it like slows down the cooking a little bit. All right. So now, egg whites. Over the top, and then a couple scoops of this. I want it to kind of cook with it. Kite-tail cream cheese. So, oh, yowzers. That's probably a total of about 1.5 tablespoons. Super yummy. And then once that cooks down, I'll put it on a plate. And I'll decorate it with the radishes and the basil. Oh, and the avocado. So maybe I'll get the avocado kind of ready. So if you, I don't know if you can see, but I sliced down the middle here. I'm just gonna run the spoon around the outside of it to prepare to pull it out. All right, let's see if that works here in just a second. Didn't think about a spatula. Okay. Oh, salt and pepper. Always add salt and pepper. I don't think you can you see it? Let's see. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Look how big that is, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's so huge. It's so filling too, it's great. I probably need to turn it up just a little bit so it'll cook. And so what I do is like sometimes I've overdone it on the eggs, and as far as the circumference or the space on the pan. And so I'll try to let it cook a little bit better and more evenly by kind of circling around these little guys. All of this extra liquid, trying to cook it out. All right, let's see if anybody has any questions. You can cook in my kitchen anytime. Is that Linda? It is. Oh, I miss you. Are you coming to convention? Girl, are you going to be in Missouri? Linda, tell me, what was the cream? That's the jalapenos. The cream cheese, great question. So instead of goat cheese, I didn't have goat cheese, and actually that's probably better for me anyway, and I didn't use cream cheese. There's a place called Another Broken Egg Cafe, and they do an awesome egg white omelet, and they put goat cheese in it. But because I didn't have goat cheese, I needed a tangy cheese. But I have in my fridge, I have Kite Hill, which is an alternative cheese that's a nut cheese. And it's really delicious. It's got more protein, less sugar. It's just an all-around really great alternative to your traditional cream cheese. So I put in just a few dollops of that to help give a creaminess and a tartness to it as well. So now, if we look, hold on, I think that's good actually, because I like mine a little bit runny. So you guys, let's see if I can do this well. I don't know. Let me try and see if I can get this under here. Get this cooked just a tiny bit. Do that a little bit more. Does anyone else have any questions? Lisa. Thanks, Lisa. Do you have any other questions? Because that would be super helpful. Normally this takes me so much less time. I don't know what my problem is. I think it's because I talk too much. All right. So now, going to flip it over, and I cooked it too long, so it's burnt a little bit, but that's okay. Still delicious. And I'm going to plop it over here. Holy mother of bigness, right? Like, that's huge. That is one ginormous egg white omelet. So I totally overdid it. That's why you measure. But this is egg whites, a little bit of grass-fed ground beef, one slice of prosciutto, some really great greens, and also I'm going to slice a little bit of avocado, or the avocado on top. Let's see how it can do this well. Oh, I did. It's not the prettiest, but it's all right. And then I'll sprinkle some of these lovely radishes on top too. Probably should get some ooh, watercress. Oh, I bet watercress would be really pretty. But I'll also put some basil over the top of it, and maybe, I'm trying to think of color because it looks kind of bland now. Maybe one more tiny dollop, like that much of the cream cheese on top. I'm gonna have to think about color next time. I think maybe microgreens or something. Oh my gosh, this thing is a beast. I don't think I can eat all of it, but there is an egg white omelet. Super easy, super filling. Even if I did eat all of it, it would, well, number one, my stomach would explode, but calorically, we're talking there's 10 servings per container, so 250 calories per entire container, and I used maybe half of this, so there was like 125 calories compared to one egg. One whole egg is 70. Stupid jalapenos, I need to stop cooking with them. And then it's got a bunch of different greens and delicious things in it. So anyway, I hope you have a great Saturday. I hope this inspires you for another meal. Oh, cute hat, thank you. Do you know what it is? It's Mumford & Sons. I am so gross right now, it's not even funny. I need to take a shower so badly. So have a great Saturday. And if you've got ideas, please message me. I have a couple of people who have started to give me ideas, and I love that. And you're gonna see some of those played out over the next few weeks. But all right, have a great week. Bye.